What's your like long-term vision with you and your partners when it comes to grow? Is like how many headcount? Like, do you have like a goal to hit, or you like just I keep on learning and growing and like whatever it is, like nothing
Yeah,
precise?
yeah, nothing precise at all. It's just about how do you, it can be 30, it can be 100, it can be 200. I would say it'll depend mainly on, I guess one is like, is it fair to the recruiter coming in? And
Mm.
then is it just going to cause headaches for the business, right?
What do you mean with is it fair to the recruiter coming in?
So as I mentioned, most people in large agencies, there's a headcount target that you have to hit. So you kind of just force to hire some people, but then once they join, they're not really set up for success, right? You only get the crappy clients or whatever it is. And in that case, nobody's happy because like they're not billing, so it's not good for the business. Managers stress, the employees stress, right? So there's nothing good that comes out of it. So I always say that like if for example, like my team is quite strong with like the SaaS industry, quite strong with the consumer tech industry. So you get incremental headcount from people that have these experiences. Like even if they're great, there's a lot of overlap with what we already do. So is that fair to my team? Is that fair to that recruiter? Are the expectations all going to be there? Is it aligned? And in that case, it's like, yeah, maybe just not hire, or like I'll just say like let's revisit it in 3 months, 6 months, something like that. I do that all the time. I just say let's revisit in 3 to 6 months. But then if it's like the same person in, let's just say, a new industry that I don't really know, but I'm interested in, let's just say robotics, for example, then I'll be, it's a lot less overlap, right? Things can blow up. It's like
Mm.
kind of contained. So it's a lot less risk for the impact on the greater business, right? All you really lose is
Interesting.
money.
Yeah.
Whereas if you hire the wrong person that overlaps, you start eroding the culture and just like basically money in people's pockets. And then once those things go downhill, then it's all the headaches really start. So I just want to avoid that situation.
Yeah, no, interesting. And at my very small scale, I had one same conclusion at some point where I was like, I was hiring mostly people, and the vision was for me, or the way I was looking at it was like, I only do BD, and the people that I bring on, all they have to do is find good candidates. And at some point, I just didn't want to hire any more people because I had not enough clients, and I was like, it's not fair for the people that already are really well served because yeah, the next one coming in has to do a lot more heavy lifting, and you can just see like right away the people will feel betrayed and like, and even yeah, ethically it's just wrong, right? Like it's just
Mm.
yeah. And then you have to change comp schemes and stuff. It gets super messy as well. And yeah, but it's interesting what you're mentioning about big agencies having that pressure to increase headcounts, which I mean ultimately is just increasing revenue, right? But they don't care about margins that much, right? You just evaluate it on top line, and profitability doesn't even matter that much, I'm sure, at the end of the day,
Mm.
at least not compared to headcount.
Yeah.